Hari Om, special loving greetings on this very, very beautiful and sacred day of Sri Hanuman Jayanti. There's a beautiful verse in Tulsi Ramayana on Sri Hanumanji. Maybe you all know, some of you may not know. Atulita baladhamam hema shailabhadeham danujavana krishanum jnaninaamagraganyam sakala guna nidhanam vanaranamadhisham ragupati priya bhaktam vatajatam namami. Ragupati priya bhaktam vatajatam namami. Very, very beautifully, as just only a saint can do, Tulsi Ji beautifully brings the whole Hanumanji in front of us. Atulita baladhamam. He is the abode, dhama, of what? Bala. What kind of bala? Atulita. You cannot compare that bala. So much of bala. So much bala was there that when he was born, he saw the sun. You all know that story. He thought it was Madhura Pala. He jumped to catch that fruit. Is it not? Atulita baladham. And how does he look? So one is that bala inside. But look how, sometimes a person may be very strong, but looking very, very like this. Hema shaila badeham. His deha radiant like a golden mountain. Hema shaila badeham. But sometimes bala is only used for creating trouble for others. Here how is bala? Danuja vana krishanum. Krishanu is fire. Danuja is a asura. Danuja vana. A forest of asuras. He is fire. What do you mean forest of asuras is fire? You know how fire in a forest can destroy the whole, right? Whole forest. And when he went to Lanka to find out where Sita Ji is and give information to Bhagavan. And then he said that, okay, I have found out Sita Ji, but that's not sufficient. I have to gain an audience with that Asura Raja. I should gain that Rakshasa Raja, Ravana. I'll go and meet him. That is also beautiful, you see. A sevak, how does he do? There is one kind of sevak who does what the master wants. There is another sevak who cannot accomplish what the master wants. And who is the best of the sevak? Who knows the hridaya of the master. And then does accordingly, does more than what is required. Because he knows the hridaya. So he gained the audience of Ravana and gave him some advice. You know what you are doing, you know. And kept on telling him. But how can the wicked change their mind like that? Right? But he went and told Ravana and gave advice. He became Ramaduta that way. And then there, he didn't stop there. Those wicked fellows, they lit his tail up. He said, okay, come on, do it. With that fire, he Danuja vana krishanum. He burned the whole Lanka. Jnaninam agraganyam. He is ranked the first among all the jnanis. Right? On that I will give you a little later. Sakala guna nidhanam. Sakala guna nidhanam. All the good qualities you can ever think of, all of them are enshrined in Hanumanji. He is naturally good. Not just naturally good, but he has got Bhagavan Rama in his heart. That very Kalyana Guna Nidhana is there in his heart. Then with Sitaji in the heart, then how cannot but he be Sakala Guna Nidanam? Vanaranam Adisham. Look at this carefully. Vanaranam Adisham. Do you think that Hanumanji is king of all the Vanaras? Those of you, all of us have got exposure to Ramayana, right? Who is the king of Vanaras? Sugriva or Vali, whatever you may say. What Tulsidas describes Hanumanji as Vanaranam Adisham. One is to be king outside, another is to be actual king in everybody's heart. In one of the bhajans he was the prana of the Vanara Sena. Right? You had sung prana. He is a very heart. He ruled everyone from their heart. He ruled even Sugriva also from their heart. See, when Sakala Guna Nidhanam was said there, when somebody who is Guna Nidhan like that, they will always rule everybody. Not because of some Laukika, Vyavaharika power, but because of their tremendous moral power inside. The best way to rule someone is to become their sevaka. That is because you don't want to rule, you are a sevaka. But it happens like that. Right? Vanaranam Adisham. Raghupati Priya Bhaktam is so dear that Laya Sajivana Lakana Jiyaye Shri Raghuvir Harashivura Laye Raghupati Kiri Bahutu Badai Tuma Mama Priya Bharataki Samabai. So he got that hug from Bhagavan Rama. I don't know how he felt when he got the hug. He must not have felt anything because he must have just become one with Bhagavan Rama and became that full infinite. Right? Vata Jatam Namami, the son of Vayu Bhagavan. We all have studied, right? Vayu, Prana is how Jeshta and Shreshta. Why is this Jeshta? Because it starts its work even before all the senses and mind start their function. Remember? Jeshta. And why Shreshta? Tirelessly it serves and works. Son of such prana, son of such Jagat Prana, that Vayu Bhagavan is our Hanumanji. Many times people have, so many questions, about when we said Jnaninam Agraganyam. Students, sadhakas have always confusion. Bhakti, Jnana, how to bring it together? Seva, how to bring everything? If you want to find the embodiment, all of them in the highest acme of perfection, that is our Hanumanji. Jnana, he was the highest. Bhakti, he was the highest. And Seva, also highest. You cannot find equal to him in any way. There's a beautiful text called Rama Hridaya, which is a commentary on Adhyatma Ramayana. Adhyatma Ramayana written by Bhagavan Veda Vyasa. Okay? So I have heard in that verse, in that text, Bhagavan Rama is giving the entire teaching of Upanishads to Hanumanji. And after he finishes whole thing, see, this is something very good about some good teachers. They tell you everything and then say, what did you understand? Tell me. So Bhagavan Rama is teaching, then Hanumanji is asked to give the summary. And when he is giving summary, beautifully gives summary, and then at the end he says something very beautifully. Deha buddhya tu dasoham, jiva buddhya twadam shakaha, atma buddhya tvamevaham, iti me nishchita matihi. When I am conscious of my body, Bhagavan, I am your sevak. Summary of Upanishad is telling, note that. Summary of Upanishad. What will you say summary of Upanishad is? What will you say? Aham Brahmasmi. Tattvamasi. Summary of Upanishad, Hanumanji is giving. And Hanumanji will give beautifully only, no? Deha buddhya tu dasoham. When I'm aware of my body, I am your dasa. And when I'm aware of I, जीवबुद्ध्या त्वदंशकः एवं पिंड ब्रह्मांडयोरैक्यं संभूतम्. Okay? Thus you see, जीवबुद्ध्या त्वदंशकः, आत्मबुद्ध्या, and when I transcend all the upadhis, and that pure consciousness alone is tvamevaham iti me nishchita matihi. Don't you see the essence of everything? Don't you see jnana, bhakti, seva, everything coming together and becoming a confluence? If you want this kind of shuddhata in jnana, buddhata in bhakti, and nityata in seva, keep Hanumanji in your heart. Now, all of us will only see Hanumanji in our heart, but I know somebody who is a living, breathing, full Hanumanji of our Gurudev. I do not know if you are seeing. We are so blessed. We have such a Hanumanji also in our persons. Let Bhagavan's grace and blessings, Hanumanji's Purna Kripa, be with us always. सियावर रामचंद्र की, पवन सुत हनुमान की, उमापति महादेव की, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय.